All right, welcome to another 5 minutes to financial transformation. So I just sat through an 8-hour masterclass from a Gen Z millionaire who built his empire from scratch. And you know what? I've boiled down all that wisdom into a super simple 3-step blueprint that you can actually use. Let's get right into it.
$1 million business from your bedroom? Sounds kind of like a fairy tale, right? Well, what if I told you the playbook to make that happen is more accessible than it's ever been? We're about to unpack the exact map to get you started.
Okay, so here it is. 3 simple steps to launch. This is your powerful, no-fluff e-commerce roadmap. Let's break it down. It all boils down to these 3 things. First, you got to find a product that actually solves a real problem. Then, you build a store that people feel safe buying from. And finally, you create ads that make people stop scrolling. Seriously, that's the whole foundation. So let's kick things off with step 1, finding that winning product.
Okay, step 1, finding a winning product. And honestly, this is where most people get it wrong. The secret is to stop thinking about products and start thinking about problems. You're not selling an item, you're selling a solution. You know, something that fixes a real-world annoyance. Think about things like a smart posture corrector or a mug that keeps your coffee hot. Those items have a super high perceived value. They seem techy and cool, which means you can have better profit margins. And the best part? You don't have to guess if people want it. Just jump on Google Trends or search for it on TikTok. If people are already talking about it, bingo, you're onto something.
And here's a massive trend looking ahead to 2026. Your product has to have huge content potential. Here's the rule. If you can't brainstorm at least 50 different video ideas for it, just skip it. Seriously, think about it. Can you do unboxings, tutorials, before and afters, funny skits? If you can't, your marketing is going to be an uphill battle from day 1.
All right, on to step 2, building your store. Look, the number one thing your store needs to do is build trust. It's your digital handshake with the customer. The advice here is super simple. Just use Shopify. It's the standard for a reason. And in 2025, having a professional, clean-looking website isn't a bonus, it's absolutely non-negotiable. Keep the design simple, focus on great pictures, and for the love of all that is holy, make the checkout process smooth as butter. Every extra click loses you money.
Now here's another game-changing trend for 2026. The days of needing to be a coder are completely over. Gone. AI store builders can literally spin up a beautiful, functional website for you in minutes. This is huge because it means you can stop worrying about the technical stuff and focus all your energy on what really sells, your branding, your story, and connecting with your customers.
And finally, we have step 3, creating ads that actually get noticed. Now listen closely, because this is a massive shift for 2025. The ad itself, the video, the creative, is now way more important than all that complicated ad targeting. And your goal is simple. Sell the transformation, not the features. Nobody cares about the specs, they care about the outcome. How will this product make their life better, easier, or more fun? And here's a pro tip. Before you spend a single dollar on ads, post your videos on TikTok organically. If it gets views and comments for free, you might just have a winner on your hands.
So we have the 3 steps, the product, the store, the ads. But you know what? All of that tactical stuff is pretty much useless without this next part. We're talking about the millionaire mindset secret. This is the real reason why 99% of people fail, and it's how you're going to make sure you're in the 1% that doesn't. I want you to really let this sink in. The question isn't if you'll succeed, it's when. This is everything. It's a total shift in your thinking. You're moving away from just hoping this works out to knowing it's an inevitability. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a marathon you've already decided to finish.
Let's break down what that really looks like. The 99%? They'll try a couple of products, maybe 4, and when they don't pop off, they quit. They see failure as a stop sign. But the 1%? They have what's called an unbreakable attitude. They see every failed product not as a failure, but as data. They're thinking, okay, I just paid a little bit to learn what my market doesn't want. Great. Now I'm one step closer to finding what they do want. It's a totally different game.
And look at this. This chart says it all. 99% of people just give up too early. That means your real competition isn't some super genius entrepreneur, it's just the temptation to quit. If you can simply outlast everyone else, you're already playing in the top 1%. Your persistence is literally your biggest unfair advantage.
Okay, we've covered a ton, but information without action is useless. The biggest enemy right now is something called analysis paralysis,
where you get so stuck thinking about what to do that you never actually do anything. So we're going to break that cycle right now. It's time to take your first action step. So I have a question for you, and I want you to actually think about it. What is your first action going to be? This week, watching this explainer is a great start, but it's the doing that's going to change your life. So what is that one small thing you're going to commit to?
To make it easy, I've got a challenge for you. Just pick one of these. You could be a product hunter, spend 1 hour this week and find 3 potential products. Or be a store builder. It's free. Just start a Shopify trial and pick a name for your brand. Or be a content creator. Grab your phone and film one quick, simple video for a product you already have at home. Pick one, just one, and then drop it in the comments below to make it real. I want to see what you choose.
Hey, if you got value out of this quick breakdown, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We're dropping these 5-minute transformations all the time. And of course, like the video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and I'll be looking for your challenge choice in the comments.
And of course, full credit where it's due. All these incredible insights are distilled from Nathan Nazareth's amazing guide on making $1 million online. If you want to dive way deeper, I put the link to the full source right in the description for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.